Welcome to today's race, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, hola amigos. We are in Spain, on the Circuit de Catalunya in Barcelona, and yeah, we are 19 drivers today. So yeah, again, one driver is still missing this time, Adeku, because his reserve driver couldn't drive. He messaged me 30 minutes before the race, so I couldn't contact another reserve driver in time. And we also have a reserve driver for Zeno at Bestiality F1 team. So let's see who's already going out. For example, Patriot is Caesar. Nein, Caesar is not going out, so Caesar is the reserve driver for Zeno in the Bestiality F1 team. So first race for him. And yeah, I hope we will have a nice and smooth event today. So first the qualifying, of course, 18 minutes like usual, then a 50% race, and yeah, in the championship, Jay van Dijk is leading the Drivers' Championship with 83 points. Then we have Xavi with 61 points, Giorgio with 59 points, Ace of Spades with 43 points, and on the 5th place is DK with 40 points. And in the Team Championship, we have Porsche with 123 points, then Crown GP with 66 points, and Bestiality with 61 points. And especially Bestiality want to score as much points today because it's their home race. So Caesar and Xavi are from Spain and want, of course, to both want to win the home race. So maybe we will see even a teammate battle. But first, the qualifying, and we will drive the first lap with Patriot. So the Circuit de Catalunya has 16 turns, and the first turn is after a long straight, and it's more of a chicane with the second one. Then there's a long right-hander. The exit is not too easy, so Patriot. Yeah, this was good, but sometimes you get out too much. Then the fourth turn, and the fifth turn, the Seat corner, the first really left-hander, and then now one of the hardest sections of the track. So we have the exit here, and the curbs are very slippy, so you spun very easily. Then we have a right-hander and the first DRS zone, or second DRS zone if you count first on the start-finish straight. Then a tight left-hander, another chicane, the left-right combination. Also another long right-hander, and then the slowest section of the track, the last few corners. So especially this, another chicane is very slow, and then the last exit and the DS straight. So it's not too easy to overtake here because there are many corners. And the first best time is by Ace of Spades, a 1:18.0. Herb had some problems in his lap, I think. So I will need also to activate, of course, the lap data so that we can see the laps. So and this is what I meant last time. So the exit here is really hard because if you don't get it right, then you will spun out like Patriot did. Let's see the championship leader, Jay van Dijk. What can he do? So he won 2 of the first 4 races. So the second one in Bahrain and the last one in Baku. And let's see if he can, keep up this performance, this very nice performance. But of course there are some drivers who will still battle him, so especially Xavi and Giorgio, and I think also Caesar, although I don't know how fast he is. But I heard that he is very good from his teammate. And Xavi is also a very good driver, so that must say something. Yeah, so Jay now on the first DRS section, the first DRS straight, braking hard into this corner, and there are some drivers in the way. But Jamie leaves space, and Fulton Lever is on a fast lap, I think, or is he? I don't really know. But of course this is not so good for Jay because now he has traffic. And yeah, Beaver now with a mistake there, but he leaves, I think, enough space. Are they side by side? I don't know, I think so. And now we can see Jay's time, only third fastest, but of course he can go fast, I think. So Ed of Spades time was very good, 1:18.0. With Beaver on the second place at the moment, DK on the fourth place, so good times by the Canadian drivers. Then we have Georgia on the fifth place, Herb with a very good sixth place, Paul, Colin, Davidgu, Cheese, Clement and Wunder. And let's now see Jamie. So Jamie, a very surprising time by him. Now, yeah, Jay leaves space and he's also driving on the medium tire, Jamie. Yeah, last time in Baku, really good performance by him, really surprising to me. I already note that he was good, but to be honest, I didn't think that he could get on the podium. And yeah, in Baku he proved that he's very fast. So also we need to watch for him. Maybe not for the race win, but of course for the podium places. But maybe he can also fight for the win. Best mate retired, maybe he crashed out, I didn't know what happened there. Unfortunately I can't go back to him. I think he crashed out, that's unfortunate, so last place for him in the qualifying. Also last race he couldn't start, so that's not good. Jamie only the 11th place, but like I said, with medium tires, so that this isn't so important. I also, yeah, then I will activate the tires. So Giorgio with on medium tires, very good time by him. Colin also on hard tires. Let's watch Caesar because it's his first race, so he leaves nice space to Colin. And now we will see how fast Caesar really is. So medium tires, so we can compare his time to Giorgio's. Also King Wunder with a nice 1:19.0 exactly. Slightly faster than Jay and DK. So let's watch Caesar, the reserve driver, who maybe will make a surprising debut today. So now he's going into his first lap in our league. So yeah, I will get on board so that we can see if he does some mistakes. But at the moment it looks really good. Yeah, also exit was good, not too wide. Yeah, he's using all the track limits that are allowed, so that he can get as fast as possible. Yeah, he's using all the curbs. He should not be doing this in the rain, of course, but in the when it's dry you can do it. So some yellow flags. I don't know why, to be honest. Maybe because of Clement, because he's lagging, unfortunately, sometimes. Yeah, but yeah, we will see how today's race will unfold. The fifth race. This time not on a street circuit, so damage is set to full. So I think that best mate crashed out. And now we will see how Caesar's time is, what he is going to be worth. Or I think his time, yeah, his time is a little bit fucked in my case. So I will shortly. I forgot to do this. I'm sorry. Activate the messages and set myself to, yeah. I'm busy with the race, so I will not answer any questions. So we have support. So Joe from last time, who unfortunately cannot commentate with me today. Oh, somebody is out there. It's cheese. Unfortunately he can commentate with me, but he will do the support thing. So if drivers have some problems, they can ask Joe about it. So Caesar's time, yeah, like I said, he's really good. 4/10 quicker than Giorgio on the same tire, although of course his time was a little bit later than Giorgio's. Also, where's Xavi? Xavi only on the 12th place, but his first time wasn't that good, of course. So maybe he can improve now. So no, he goes back into the pit, so his time wasn't that good. So let's see if Clement's going into the pits. Then we can see if all the yellow flags are because of him. I don't know. I don't think all, but some bits of flags. So let's watch DK, who is on another fast lap. So his first one was really good, to be honest. But maybe he can improve with the second lap. So some traffic in front of him. So I hope everybody, yeah, they are. There's a gap between him and yeah, these drivers are a little mistake at the end of yeah, the corner after the second gear straight. But I don't really know how much this has cost him. Also the Miscu without a lap until this point, so okay, DK is going back onto the pit. So also they need to watch the pit entry, because somebody crashed in the practice. By the way, the fastest time in practice was, by my information, King Wunder. I say by my information because I didn't stay till the end of the training, so that I can start the new session for the qualifying and the race. Okay, Dimiscu is going to do a fast lap here. Yeah, he's on the in lap, I think, or is he? I don't really know. Oh, Clement! A little bit in the way. Okay, but now he leaves space to Giorgio, no, to Cheese. And yeah, Dimiscu is going really slowly here. I don't really know why. So Ace of Spades improved even more. 1 second faster than the second guy, Giorgio. By the way, Giorgio is now faster than Caesar. So yeah, first I thought maybe Caesar is too strong for our league, but it doesn't look like yeah, at the moment. He had some competition. So now, yeah, now I will Dimiscu. So nice 4th place in the last race, but maybe he can, yeah, improve even more and get to the podium. I also know that he likes the track, so this could also be, yeah, good. So we will watch him for this lap and see how he will, where he will qualify. So many drivers on mediums. Giorgio, Caesar, DK also, but his first time was on soft, so he will not start on the mediums. So this also means, I think, no Wayne in the race, at least not on the start, because otherwise everybody would go on softs. But of course, later in the race it could be raining. Unfortunately, like I said last time, I don't have a weather report here. So let's watch Dimiscu's last corners in the onboard cam. Oh, that was not the best corner, I think. Yeah, is he going back into the pits? No, he's completing this lap, but I think his time will be not that good because he had some mistakes. Yeah, okay, the 9th place, so midfield. But I think that Dimiscu could do a better time. So then we will next watch. Okay, Jamie's going back into the pits. King Wunder's also not on the fast lap. Caesar maybe, who yeah, who maybe could even get a better place on the mediums. So first sector, and okay. Sometimes this lap time is a little bit strange. I don't know if it's because of his connection or because of yeah, the network code of the game. Because like last time, his time is not. He can't drive a 1. I don't know, 7.8 or what he would have got. I won 18.7.1. So slower than his first lap a little bit, I think, or a little bit, yeah. Who's also on a fast lap? Okay, King Wunder's going back onto the pits. DK is trying another lap, but his first sector didn't look that good. Maybe a second one. But of course he's on the medium tires, so this is why he loses some time. So what is the no, okay, I don't think he will improve. At least not significant. Paul also not on a fast lap. Many guys on the out lap. So Colin and also Xavi is surprising to me. Colin a little bit faster. Of course, both are on medium tires, but I really thought they could improve more. So maybe Colin now with a good time. Yeah, from 14th to the 9th place on mediums. Nice. So right into midfield. Okay, many guys on outlaps or in the pits. Of course, they have not much time left. So if they want to do another lap, they should now leave the pits. So I don't know if we have one guy who's really on a fast lap now. No, Caesar isn't. Westman isn't driving. Xavi, is he on a... Now he's on the fast lap, yes. There's a guy in front of him, Herb, but I think he will not be in his way, I hope. A little bit, but not too bad. So now on the straight, how much can Xavi improve? He has now also the slipstream from the... Wow, from 16 to the 2nd place on medium tires. Oh my god. Really, really good time by Xavi. So it looks good for the home heroes, for Xavi and Caesar. I think at least they will fight for the lead in the race. Ace of Spades also very good. So 1 second faster than the second guy on softs. Of course, Xavi on mediums, maybe a little bit faster. And Jay only on the 9th place, so maybe this isn't the right track for him. Or but we saw that his first time wasn't that good. And now there's also more traffic. But I will watch him, so he will do another lap. And yeah, most drivers are leaving enough space when someone is fast on a fast lap, I think. Also, no penalties at the moment, that's also good. I think, I will shortly look it up, but I think no penalties. No, only some invalid lap times, but that happens. So Jay isn't going to do another lap. So Jay only on the 9th place, the championship contender. Jamie is doing great. Yeah, first sector good, also his lap before this was very good. So maybe Jamie can improve more. So Jay also now only on the 10th place, and I think I'm not 100% sure. And Jamie crashed out, and this was it for him. So the time is over. So everybody, of course, can still finish the lap. DK has finished the lap. Yeah, Jamie retired. Kimbunda, a little bit faster than his last time. Let's see how Cheese retired also, okay. Who has improved? Colin, I think, now on the 3rd place. Has Colin improved? Yes, I think Colin has improved. So really good lap by him now. So watch that front wing team also, we need to watch. So yeah, unfortunately now I didn't look at King Wunder's time because I looked at Colin's. But he's going to complete the lap, so maybe with a nice exit and good acceleration he can improve. Yeah, to the 4th place in front of Giorgio. So Giorgio and Jay didn't look too good for them. So Giorgio, okay, Giorgio is not too bad, but Jay is surprising to me. Maybe there were some incidents we will need to investigate after the race. So Beaver is not on a fast time. DK is on another fast time, so both Canadian drivers here. And Beaver, okay, he tries to get out of the way. But I don't think that Caesar has left the session. I don't know why, to be honest. I hope he doesn't have a disconnect, and if he has one, then he can rejoin the race, of course. Some time is left, not much. So Demisco is the last one on the fast. And if he now goes over the... Yeah, now everyone finished the lap, I think. Or is somebody still driving? I don't think so. I don't know what happened to Caesar. I hope he can rejoin. I also don't know why the race now, why the session now will not stop. Just we have to wait till the time remaining is over. Okay, Caesar has joined again. That's nice. So I think he will start on 9th place. I think this was 1 second or so before it could be too late. Yeah, Caesar 9th place. So Xavi. So what was J? J? Where's J? Has J improved? What? Okay. I didn't pay attention, I think, or was this just a bug? So last time J was on 13th place for me, but okay. 2nd place for J. This is more what I used to know of him. So Ace of Spades first, then J, yeah, directly beneath him. Xavi behind them both. So Xavi and Colin with medium tires, very close to the first two guys. Then I think it was King Wunder and then Giorgio. So first, of course, the formation lap. I think, yeah, everyone is still in the lobby. This would be nice. Yeah, it looks good. Caesar? Caesar? Where's Caesar? Oh, Caesar joined too late. I hope he's here. I didn't see him on the right side. Okay, I hope maybe he can race. If not, then we have only 18 drivers, which would be very unfortunate. Because I really was, yeah, interested in how Caesar could perform. Ah, Caesar, is he? He's an I driver. Or is this only because... No, Caesar is... No, Caesar's an AI driver, I think. Okay, that's not good. I really hoped he could rejoin. Yeah. In the right time, Dr. Cortex. Okay, already back onto the starting grid. Okay, she's destroyed the signs a little bit. Yeah, Caesar, I think, can't drive, only his AI. So after Giorgio, we have DK, then Piva, then normally Caesar, then Jamie. So this would be the top 10. Also, I need to activate not lap cutter, the track map, and also for now, the tires. Okay, so everyone behind Jamie is on the medium tires. So Herpter, Paul, Demiscu, Thies, David Patriot, Dr. Cortex, Clement, and Bestmate. And in the top 10, only Caesar, Giorgio, Colin, and Xavi. So Ace of Spades will we need to get a really good start, because otherwise. So also the guys on the soft, so Ace of Spades and J, it would be very bad for them if they fall behind the medium guys, so behind Xavi and Colin, because they need to gain a little, even if it's not big, a little gap to the other ones. So because they will need to stop earlier. Okay, most guys have completed the formation lap. Some drivers, I think 3 have been replaced, or even 4 now. Yeah, 4 or 5, then 5. Okay. Mostly midfield drivers, I think. So let's pray for a good start and that everyone is still in the race after the first corner. So almost everybody is now here on the starting formation, on the grid. Yes, now everyone is here. So will Ace of Spades can so the lights go out, we will need to wait a little bit. Can Ace of Spades defend the lead? So let's go out. Okay, we need to yeah, longer than I would than it's normally. Okay, then we need to wait a little bit. I hope we can start. Paul has left the session. Okay, yeah, and now Ace of Spades starts. So Paul unfortunately left the session. I don't know what happened there. Xavi, good start, is trying now to overtake Jay, but Jay slipstream from Ace of Spades. So in first corner, one is on the outside there. Okay, first guys, no contact. Patriot retired. I don't know what happened. Maybe a crash. Only yellow flags, virtual safety car. Like usual, okay. Best mate, Dr. Cortex collision, penalties there. What happened back there? No, so the first 10 guys, I don't think somebody has crashed out there. So Patriot of course has crashed. Paul is out of the race. Dr. Cortex ignoring yellow flag, penalty, okay. Okay, virtual safety car's over. Back to the top of course. So Ace of Spades, Jay, Xavi, Colin, no changes at the top. Then King Wunder, Giorgio and DK. Also no changes. Cheese has gained some places I think. Jamie has lost some. So yeah, it looks good. Okay, back there are some drivers who are fighting very hard. So best mate trying on the inside of Clement. Okay. Back to the top. So. Okay, it looks good. Patriot has left the session. Unfortunately, third DNF for him in a row. So Xavi now very close behind Jay. Can Xavi try and overtake? No, without DRS I don't think so on this track. Only if someone does a mistake. So behind them. Oh! King Wunder and Giorgio are fighting and King Wunder spun and okay, no, not crash into others. That's good. Back to the top. Xavi tries it. No. Yeah, he tried it, but without collision. Fortunately. So we will need to investigate what happened between King Wunder and Giorgio. I know that Giorgio and King Wunder both record the race, so we can investigate that. Fortunately. Dr. Cortex in the pits. Maybe he was involved in the accident with Patriot at the start. Okay, and Xavi is a mistake on his home race. Okay, he can keep going. It's his watering damaged. It didn't look so. And Giorgio now overtakes Xavi. Yeah, his front wing looks good. This is fortunate for him. Okay, Caesar's in the race, so Caesar is still in the race. That's good. Good news. Then let's go. Yeah, was Xavi and Giorgio. But good reactions by Xavi there. Otherwise he would have crashed into the wall. Fast lap by Ace of Spades. Of course the guys on the softs are trying to get away from the medium tires runners. So now Giorgio defends inside. I don't think we have DRS, so now we will have DRS. But not at this time, where Xavi tried the attempt of overtaking Giorgio. So of course there are some battles in the back with best mate Paul and so on, but of course we will focus on the top. So Giorgio a little bit of a lock up there, and Colin, Jay and Ace of Spades all with time between them. So Xavi still. This was the corner last time where he had the problems, but this time this was much better. So, what can Xavi do against Giorgio? Let's see how both guys are fighting. Also Herbderp and Jamie are fighting back in the field. Herbderp has overtook Jamie and Jamie lose some more places. I think maybe a spun. Or no, he doesn't lose more places, so but maybe there was a contact. Okay. No, the exit was not that good by Xavi, so... Oh, and yellow flag and in the first sector. So, Xavi now, out he's so much faster with the DRS. Does he try it on the inside? No, Giorgio is defending, but on the outside, but he's too far behind. We need to get a better exit of the last corner. Paul has left the session. Okay, so he's now an iDriver. So, okay, let's focus on these both guys, I think, because Xavi looks a little bit faster. Jamie retired, DNF. He crashed out, I think, or he retired in the pits. That's also it could be. I think he retired in the pits. Okay. So maybe he had some incidents with other drivers. Okay. So unfortunately, Jamie, with the good last result, he can't now get a better one. Okay, so Xavi still behind Giorgio. He's waiting for another chance to do an attempt to overtake him. So with a good... Oh, and another yellow flag. Dr. Cortex has spun or so, I don't know. Okay, but except from the first virtual safety car where Patriot has crashed out, I think. Everybody still, otherwise still good. Jay, only in the 5th lap, he's going into the pits. Okay, or the 4th lap, it was when he entered it. That's surprising to me. Does he need a new front wing? No, he's only changing to the hard tires. Okay. So he will not be on the last place, I think, but yeah, one of the last places. Also yellow flag in the first sector. So who's fighting? King Wunder against Herb and also Cheese in front of them. Okay. Herb, no, this was not good. He loses sometimes there. So now King Wunder and Cheese. Yeah, King Wunder on the, of course, on the softs is faster than the other drivers. Okay. Xavi, yeah, still behind Giorgio. And Jay rejoined on the 13th place. Okay, Ace of Spades with the gap with the other drivers. Maybe I don't know when he will get into the pits. And Cheese with a little mistake there, I think. Now I will first look at, of course, Xavi and... Oh, but this was good, not good by Xavi. Almost spun there, so no, no fights there. Maybe between Cheese and Pulse and Beaver. Caesar, I'm sorry. Beaver! Okay, first I thought he spun, but he's only going into the pits. So the first soft guys are going into the pits. Ace of Spades is doing more laps. King Wunder also in the pits now. Okay. So no battle here. Back to the top. First Ace of Spades on the soft still, then Colin, then Giorgio. One guy has spun there, I think. It was... Who was it? Beaver? Beaver, maybe? I think... No, Beaver's in the pits. Okay, I don't really know who has spun there. But... Yeah, that's not the most important. So closest battle at the moment, Herb against Cheese, fighting for the 8th place. So last race was the best result for Cheese, the 7th place. And Herb still has only 1 point from, I think it was Bahrain. So of course he wants to get more points for the Nordic Racing Team, who is also still on the last place of the championship, but yeah, it's the second time with only 1 driver. So Cheese is defending on the inside, Herb is trying it on the outside. So Cheese, of course, can he get? Yeah, but Herb is now in front, but both are fighting wheel to wheel. Cheese on the inside, Herb on the outside, but Herb with a nicer... Yeah. Okay, that was... Yeah, that was hard, I think, but I don't think they have collided there. So, but now, Herb, of course, I think he has the DRS. Also now David Kupicki behind him too. Yeah, Cheese on the inside, I don't think he will... he's too far behind Herb. Yeah, okay. Cheese has lost the position to Herb now on the 7th place. So now back to the top, because Giorgio looks to be faster than Colin, or Colin has done a mistake, I don't know. Good overtake, by the way, by Herb. Of course, it was only on the straight, but also the first overtake before this was better. But Cheese fight it back. And now Giorgio, if he of course wants to get a better result than last time, because the last race was really catastrophical for his standards. First a collision with DK, then there was an incident with Ardeku, but today it looks, at least now, to be much better. So if we can get a good exit... Oh, he almost spun there. Good that he kept the control over his car. But now he's much faster than Colin. Colin defends on the inside, but I think it's not fast enough for Giorgio, no. And Xavi is still behind them. Caesar on the 6th place, so still doing a quite good race. Okay, Colin behind Giorgio. They also fighted in the classic car event on last Wednesday. So they know each other now a little bit more. Of course, this was on much older cars, but yeah, they know how the others are driving. And now we will see Cheese drives through penalty. the rear collision with DK. Okay, this was, I think, bad. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I of course need to concentrate on this battle here. There's 3 guys who are fighting for the 3rd place. Okay, DK involved in another crash, unfortunately. Yellow flag in the 3rd sector, but the race is long, so we have 33 laps and only 8 laps are driven. Now Ace of Spades going to the pit, so Giorgio takes the lead, Colin behind him and then Xavi, but Colin of course now has the DRS, but does Giorgio, no, Giorgio I don't think has DRS, he was too far behind. I'm sorry, Ace of Spades. Okay, no overtake here, Ace of Spades is changing his tires to the hard compound, and Colin close behind Giorgio. A little bit right he goes there. Hopefully not a warning for him, or not hopefully, I'm a neutral commentator, but for him I hope it was without a warning there. Jay again in the pits, what happened there, I don't know. Doesn't need new front wing, I will try to look at it because that's interesting to me. Yeah, he needs a new front wing, so maybe he was also involved in the crash with DK. He's also going into the pits. Okay. Let's go back to the top. The first 3 guys are still fighting here. Yellow flag first sector. I think it's because of Clement. So, Giorgio leading the race in front of Colin and Xavi. Colin was a little bit on the grass there, I think. So, who has done a stop? Ace of Spades, Beaver, King Wunder, Jay with 2 stops, DK with 2 stops, Dr. Cortex, Batman, and this was it, I think. So for now I will deactivate it. Okay, then Xavi not so close behind them too. So all are going at the very much the same pace, I think. Only with better, I think, except King Wunder and Clement, but with Clement I really don't know much of the time. So Giorgio wants of course to regain the lead in the championship. He lost in Baku. Best mate retired. Okay, I don't know where in pit lane, or I think he crashed. Or has he? Or maybe also a disconnect. I don't know. So best mate also left the session. So no points for the Audi F1 team, unfortunately, this time. And yeah, we will still, of course, watch the fight for the lead. The first 3 guys, Colin, Giorgio, and Xavi. Who is going to stay in front here? So of course the medium tires will last more than the soft ones, so I think we will need some time to see these guys in the pits. So also Clement now 1 lap behind because he was in the pits, I think. Or was this Clement in front there? I think Clement of course with legs again. But concentrate of course on the important things. So this battle here. Also DK close behind Dr. Cortex, but this is Clement 10 second time penalty for exceeding track limits. It's not often that we see 3 guys fighting for the in a direct battle for the first place. Colin, a little bit of a mistake there, but he's closer to Giorgio than Xavi is to Colin. But of course, Xavi has a double dirty air, which is not good for him and his tires. So and like I said, it's not easy to overtake here. So it could be a hard thing for Xavi, for the Home Hero, to win this race. And now Colin he's a little bit too far behind all the time if he goes on this straight. Xavi is closer, but not so close that he can. And I think no, he can try and overtake there. So Giorgio with all the pressure behind him still holding up there. DK has overtook Dr. Cortex, by the way. I'm sorry if we stay by this battle all the time, but it looks so close. Oh, Giorgio in the grass there a little bit. This was not good, he lost some time. Clement with another pit stop, okay. It doesn't look too good for him this race. And now the next time in CDS zone, 12 laps we have driven. And although these guys are so close to each other, it didn't look like one could overtake each other without a mistake. DK is over to Paul, so DK is fighting his way back to the okay, and Caesar has overtook Ace of Spades. The other way around, Ace of Spades has overtook Caesar. So now again on the 5th place with a pit stop. Caesar without a pit stop. And now Xavi and Colin are in the pits. Okay, Giorgio is the only one who stayed out, and now of course is in the danger of getting into an undercut by these both guys here. And also maybe, let's see if Colin can overtake Xavi in the pits. Other way, because of Xavi, but Xavi couldn't overtake Colin. So Colin's still on the 3rd place. Yeah, 3rd place. Dibisco now in the 2nd one without a pit stop also. And Ace of Spades! Ace of Spades behind him. So they both rejoined in front of him. These are also in the pits now. Okay, that's not good for Ace of Spades to be honest, but it was so close. Maybe if Giorgio now pits, we have 4 guys who are fighting at the top. This would look awesome. Jay's race isn't looking too good at the 11th place. Of course he needs to change the front wing, but to be honest, Jay didn't have a bad race until this point, so it's of course unfortunately, but also Xavi and Giorgio had a bad race. So, oh! Xavi almost crashed into... Okay, and now Giorgio's in the pit lane. Herb we see time penalty. By the way, Herb still in 6th place, very good race for him. So, where will Giorgio get out? He has a long way through the pit lane. So let's watch Colin, Xavi and Ace of Spades. This would be now very interesting, so interesting. And also Xavi will now try and overtake, and Colin and Giorgio with a nice gap there. So Giorgio's still in front, and Xavi overtook Colin. I think he catch Colin by surprise a little bit there, because Colin was defending on the inside, and now both guys watch that front ring. Still, yeah, up front, but not at podium position at the moment. But of course, Dimitru will need to stop again, or to stop his first time he didn't stop. So Giorgio drove a very good lap. So although the other guys here had fresh tires, they were not as fast as Giorgio, or maybe Giorgio's pit crew was faster. We didn't know. So maybe the team crews from Bestiality and What's the Front Wing need to improve more. She's also in the pits now. So 14 laps we have driven, but this is not even half race. Dr. Cortex 3-second time penalty for him. One of the few drivers without points at the moment. And Dimitru still driving. So he will he tries to go as long as possible with the mediums. Maybe the other drivers but they are driving with a hard compound, so I don't think they do a 2-stop strategy. But maybe Dimitru of course wants to do a 1-stop. So David Kupicki and Herblab are in the pits. Okay, interesting. But I will focus on the front, because although we don't have much overtakes, we have really close battles here. If we would be on Monza or a track like this, then we would have more battles, more overtakes of course. But more overtakes doesn't mean always better racing. It's not the amount of overtakes which makes race interesting, it's the amount of battles, and we have plenty of battles here. So Giorgio is getting a little bit closer to Demisco. So very good race from Demisco, first time he's leading a race, I think. Is he now going into the pits? Yes, he is. So Giorgio will now take the lead back, and Demisco, I think, will, yeah, maybe at full St. Beaver this region, he should get out. I don't think an overtake is now possible here. So we don't have another battle further back, so I think we can take the time to watch where Demisco is coming out. Beaver, I think he will get out in front of Beaver, so on the 5th place. This looks good. Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he's clearly in front of Beaver. So back to the first 4 guys who are really close to each other. Demisco with a gap then. Beaver also a little bit. Yeah, 5 seconds. Yeah, medium-sized gap. Then King Wonder, not far behind Beaver, so good race for Stephen GP also. Caesar on the 8th place. Not as fast as I thought he would be. By the way, has everyone now did a pit stop? Yeah, everyone was in the pits. Jay, DK and Clement 2 times. And everyone only 1 time. Also, we can see who gained the most positions. At the moment, it's Demisco, 8 places he gained. And most places lost except Jamie, he's out of the race, so this really didn't count. Jay, he lost 7 places, so maybe it was his mistake, but to be honest, I think there was a collision. Maybe the one with DK we saw, where Cheese also was involved. So the try-through penalty, of course, also ruined Cheese race. And Xavi is getting really closer to Giorgio. And there's some driver left. Is it still Cheese? I think it was Cheese last time. I look at it. Yes, it's the teammate here of Giorgio is Cheese. So I think Cheese he will, of course, easily let pass. I hope he doesn't block other drivers who are fighting with Giorgio here, because this would be on the one side unfair, and on the other side it would, yeah, be unfortunate for us, the viewers, who want to see a nice battle here. And Giorgio till the start, I think, without a break. He knows if he does one mistake, so we have very much gravel here on all the places and grass, so if he does a mistake, then he will lose the lead. But at the moment it's looking quite good. So now Giorgio with the DRS, of course this helps him. This helps him very much. Cheese, of course, I forgot the lap cars are of course transparent because closing is activated, so Cheese really can't block other drivers. Okay. So King Wonder in the pits. So he's on a 2-stop strategy. Interesting. Yeah, he changed from soft to medium, and I think now he will go back to medium or even to hard. I don't know. I think hard ones. Okay. Hard ones. I didn't think that he would get these ones. Jay back in the points, by the way. King Wonder. Okay, Clement is 1 lap behind, so this isn't overtake here. Yeah, let's go back to the top. Who has the fastest lap, by the way? So 1:21.3 by Xavi. So Xavi at the moment with the point for the fastest lap, but also Giorgio's time was really good. And Jay's, but Jay too far behind, to be honest. And Giorgio now with another fast time. So he also yeah, the DRS by Cheese was of course good thing for this. This helped him with fastest lap, but Xavi also has DRS most of the time. So Colin, so now the watch that front wing drivers, they all lose some time to the front runners. Clement 3-second time penalty, but yeah, to be honest, he's too far behind. If we don't have a safety car, he has no chance to get a point, but he's still racing. That's the spirit. So Xavi, he's a whole race. It must be so frustrating to him, to be honest. So he's the whole race behind Giorgio, but he can't find a way to overtake him. So he did the one mistake there, which cost him this place. So at the exit of the corner before the second PS straight, and this mistake he couldn't get the place back for the whole race now, because Giorgio is driving so good under the pressure, and now he's too far behind. Yeah, much too far behind here to try and overtake. Also now I will look at Caesar and Beaver. Caesar now after his pit stop. With hard runs, Beaver on the medium runs, I don't really think they can last till the end, but we will see. Let's see. Yeah, Beaver and Jay on mediums, I don't think they will last. Yeah, Beaver in the pits, like I said. Also, who was on the other? Paul on soft and Clement on mediums. Okay, but they are not in the points, so not so interesting for us. So Caesar didn't even need to overtake Beaver because he was in the pits. Oh, Giorgio and Xavi, a little bit of some mistake there. They were drifting a little bit. So where's Beaver going out of the pits? I think he's not even anymore in the he's in front of King Wunder, so still in the points on the 10th place. So let's see how the two-stop guys are driving this race. So Xavi at the moment close behind the other ones. Behind Giorgio. Yeah, if he has a good exit now. Now Giorgio, this would be very hard for him. Giorgio's on the inside, of course, defending. Now still on the inside. Of course, he isn't even allowed to change the lane. And Giorgio tries it, but he brakes not as late as Xavi. And Xavi around the outside of the first corner with a very good overtake there. So Xavi now back in the lead. Can Giorgio fight back? I think Giorgio can fight back, because both drivers are on one level, really on one level. Also both on hard ones. I think Giorgio's hard ones are one level newer. Newer. So this is a little what is it called, advantage for him. But at the moment, Xavi's looking to be quite fast, so of course Giorgio now with the DRS. There's another lap car in front of them. But yeah, Xavi, there we see all the Spanish flags on the left side. So the Spanish fans are of course trying everything to get Xavi to win this race. So now Xavi has, of course, the overlap card of the contact, so he has also DRS, I think. Or does he? I don't. Or was he too far behind at the last corner? At the DRS point? Yeah, he was too far behind. So Giorgio has gained some time on the straight there with the DRS. So a really good fight for the lead. I don't think Colin and Ace of Spades have the pace. They are still very, very, very fast. And but don't have the pace to fight for the first place. Also, I don't want to jinx it, but we didn't have a safety car until this point, aside from the virtual safety car in the first lap. But this was really the only time we had a safety car, and a real safety car we didn't even have. I will now go back to Full Set Beaver, who's fighting against David Kupicki for the 9th place. Beaver on fresher tires with no real problems around the outside of David Ku. Paul in the pits, of course, on the soft tires, not so good for him. Back to the top. Giorgio has a good. He's has he a good exit? Yeah, he's close behind Xavi. I think he can try it. With the DRS, Xavi will defend the inside. And now Giorgio on the outside. Giorgio fighting for the first place against Xavi. Yeah, Xavi isn't giving any... he's giving enough space, but he tries everything to... And now a good exit, but I don't think he can try and overtake here, no. But I wanted to say that Xavi is defending really good there. Not too hard, but also not too soft, so it's not good. Of course you should not crash into another when he tries to overtake you, but to be a successful driver also means that you, yeah, that you are fight hard. But there's a mistake by Xavi. But Giorgio, yeah, on this position he can't really try and overtake. But this wasn't good, and also with the DRS, Giorgio now on the outside. He's next to Xavi, okay, but Xavi, yeah, makes his position clear. Jay was also on the pits, so 3 pit stops, not an ideal race for Jay, and this is also one reason why Xavi and Giorgio are fighting so hard, because Jay will certainly lose some. Yeah, he will lose his gap to Xavi and Giorgio, and Giorgio is closely behind Xavi in the standings, only 2 points behind him. And he tries everything he can to regain the lead in the championship after this race. But if Xavi is going to be the first one, then Xavi will be the championship leader. But of course, we have only 5 races driven, so this doesn't really mean that much. Fastest sector by Giorgio, I think, or Xavi? I think it was Giorgio. It must be Giorgio because he has the DRS. So what a fight from these 2 guys, really. They are battling all the, yeah, all the ways long. And are not giving up. This is truly epic, to be honest. If we would have such fights in Formula 1, we had some fights like this, so Verstappen versus Leclerc, but this wasn't even for the lead. So for the win. But this is for the win. And both without penalties, so yeah, the faster one will finish, will win the race, like it should be. So now if Giorgio has a good exit, yeah, his entry into the chicane wasn't that good. And really sorry for all the other drivers, but there's no real battle at the moment, and also we need to watch it. And Giorgio now around the outside on the straight, and this should be enough for an overtake there. Yes. Giorgio back in the lead. What a race this is. So Giorgio and Xavi, if they not crash, then one of those 2 drivers will win the race. I know it's maybe a little bit early for saying this, but yeah, I will now, I think it will be this way. So, another lap, another time for a battle with Giorgio and Xavi here. Also King Wunder closely behind Davidku. And, yeah, Paul with, of course he's a ghost, so it's not too bad. But still go out from the way. Yeah, Bianca here is. So after, if Xavi can't overtake Giorgio on the straight, maybe I will go back to King Wunder and Davidku because they are also fighting. But it's really so amazing how these 2 drivers are fighting. Dr. Cortex has left the session, maybe a disconnect. Unfortunate for him. They say I is still driving, and now Giorgio is he no, okay, now he's on the yeah, now he's on the inside, and Xavi tries it another time around the outside. Oh, can he stay there? This was he over, but to be honest, he cut the corner here, so we will see. I don't know if he received a warning for this or even a penalty. I don't think I would have noticed it. So, and also, like I said, oh, but they are so far behind. Okay, so they need to I'm sorry, it's so interesting this race. They need some time to get to this place. Okay, some driver has spun there, I think. Clement or so. Okay, sorry. I'm really sorry. I want to focus also on other guys, but I can't in this race. Giorgio and Xavi are fighting like the world would end after this race. Nobody's giving up here. And I'm sure there are nice other battles, but no. No time for this in this race. Because what Giorgio and Xavi are delivering here is amazing racing. A really, really big respect to both of the drivers. First, I will need to investigate what happened there in the first corner. Because this was, yeah, gaining an advantage by exceeding track limits. And this is usually not allowed. So, also okay, now they are on an, yeah, there where they were both, where they couldn't overtake each other. So now, maybe now Beaver can overtake Herbdip. So Herbdip, what a good race from him. So we really don't have the time to appreciate it that much, but Herbdip with only 1 point to this moment. Unfortunately, it's a 3-second time penalty. Okay, King Wunder is much closer to David Kupicki. So, is David Kupicki on the inside? No, he isn't. So King Wunder tries it, and it looks good if he gets the corner. Oh, a little collision there, but no problem, I think. And Beavers overtook Herbdip. I didn't get this overtake. Okay, back to the top. So we saw 2 overtakes, Cheese, 5-second penalty. And Giorgio now on the inside against Xavi. So, Giorgio back at the top. Okay. We have 5 laps still to go. And we have nice fighting, so I don't... Maybe King Wunder can even now try and overtake on Herbdip, shortly, in a short time. Caesar and... yeah, Caesar without... Dimisco and Caesar without battles also Colin and Ace of Spades. After the first stint, much quieter race for those drivers. But not nevertheless a good race. Really, really important points for the Watch That Front Ring team. Also good points for the... oh, Jay also now behind David Kupicki. Yeah, I don't think Xavi... Okay, Jay has overtook David Kupicki. Yeah, he has. Okay. And Xavi is too far behind Giorgio to try and overtake here. So concentrate on other battles maybe. Like this one here. And Beaver was a mistake! He was on the grass there and was now, because of this, overtook by Fuss and Beaver. And also on the inside now, Wunder, I think there was a mistake by Beaver. Now Wunder, no, he can't overtake here. But he's going through the field now at a good speed. So the mistake by Beaver wasn't good for him, of course. This, no, not good for him. For King Wunder here. Okay, Giorgio. Xavi spun or so. I don't know what happened there. So he wasn't that close to Giorgio, so there wasn't a collision, I think. So maybe he has spun, and this is of course... yeah, this is very good for Giorgio and not so good for the home fans and for Xavi. Mistake in the 29th lap. Caesar's in the pits. Okay, tries on the soft ones. Is someone trying an overtake? King Wunder maybe? No, he's super behind, I think. Oh, Beaver wants the outside, he tries it, and now Jay. Four guys are fighting for the points here. Really amazing. Just at the right moment, just after Xavi has spun and we didn't have the battle at the lead, we have this battle here. Jay, of course, even if he loses if the gap will be much smaller after this race, he still wants as much points as possible. So what a nice battle. Of course, unfortunately for Herbdip, he has a penalty, so he really can't stay there. But we have 3 laps to go, and these guys are so much fighting here. So Jay on the inside. No, he doesn't try it. Brake too late a little bit, but fortunately no collision. And there, this will be, I think, a penalty. I don't know if Viva has braked too early. This of course ruined Viva's race. I don't know if Jay has got a penalty for this. I don't think so. Herb is, oh, okay, this is a guy who's 1 lap behind. And King Wunder fighting against Herb. King Wunder on the inside. Can he get the corner right? Yeah, Herb is, he's trying everything, but okay. Can't get past King Wunder again. Yeah, Herb is also a little bit wide, he goes. So, no real battle at the moment. No real battle at the front. Giorgio, Xavi, Colin. It looks like these 3 guys will finish on the podium. And Jay, okay, but unfortunately no one has won. Maybe these guys are braking too early, or this isn't really the best race by Jay, but I don't know. Viva in the pits also. So Jay, now he will try it here, I think. He tries it. Yeah, and this looks good. Yeah, good overtake. This was a fair one against Caesar. No, Caesar. Yes, what? Herb has spun. Yeah, was. I'm sorry. There's so much going on that sometimes my English is not so good. So I concentrated too much on who was overtaking who there. Caesar fastest lap here. So there will be some penalties, I think. But not at the front. Not that I think so. So yeah, then we have this battle. King Wunder, Jay and Caesar. So only 2 laps to go here. And King Wunder, Jay and Caesar, it's not clear. Xavi 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings, okay. So, also he goes very wide there. Okay, so he will still be in front of Colin if he doesn't get another penalty. But, yeah, but also before this, it wasn't really possible for him to get back to where he was in front of the Giorgio. So Giorgio, I think, will win his 2nd race here. So the first one after the season opener. They missed also with a 3-second time penalty, but he's 63 seconds in front of King Wunder. So this will not cost him any places. And now Jay is trying it against King Wunder, and King Wunder can't defend here. Also Caesar is trying it, and I don't know if King Wunder was here catch by surprise. Yeah, I think it was a good battle. Oh, Caesar with some mistakes there. But now it's hard for King Wunder. Is he going to the inside? Okay, Caesar isn't suicidal, so he knows he can't overtake here without a contact at least. So okay, at the front it's very clear who will be on the podium. But here the guys are still fighting. So last race is on, and Viva with a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, but his race wasn't after the collision. Okay, Clement has fun. Caesar, little contact with King Wunder there. Okay. So Giorgio, I don't know where he is at the moment. Where's Giorgio? Have we time? No, we don't have the time. Clement retired. Okay. I don't know if it was of a crash. Hopefully no safety car for the last race. This would be stupid for the last lap. So, yeah, Giorgio, it looks... Oh, she's driving the wrong part of the lap there. 10 seconds time penalty for this. And Giorgio He's crashing. This is really risky, to be honest. But okay, if he wants to do it, back to this fight. So Giorgio wins the race, Xavi will be second. Unfortunately not won his home race, but still a good finish and really important for the championship. And Caesar, yeah, he will try everything to pass King Wunder. So the last battle for this race, for a very, very interesting race. And also, yeah, there were some incidents, but it's the first race without a safety car. And this is really something. So, now Caesar sees a time penalty. Maybe he exceeds the track limits or cuts the chicane or something, or cuts the corner or something. She's left the session. Yeah, really not a good race for him. I don't know what happens there with DK. DK also fight against Herbderp for the last point, but Herbderp has a penalty, so DK will get a point. And no, Caesar is too far behind Wunder. And also, has Caesar no fuel, or what is going on here? But he's, yeah, I don't think Davidku will catch him. No, he won't. And also DK and Herbderp. Yeah, Herbderp blew the place. And what a good race this was. No safety car, really good battles. Of course, some incidents we will need to investigate, but not as much as in the other races. And what a great battle with Giorgio and Xavi it was at the front. So Giorgio wins the race in the country of his rival Xavi. Giorgio, no, I think Jay still in the front of the championship, but Giorgio is going much closer, and Xavi also. And on the third place, we have Colin. First podium for him after his win in the classic car race. What a good week for him. Also, Ace of Spades on the fourth place, so watch that front wing. Really good result. So Giorgio wins the race. Xavi is on the second place, then Colin, then Ace of Spades and Diviscu. Jay on the sixth place, King Wunder seventh, Caesar on the eighth place, DK ninth because of Davidku's and Herbderp's penalties. Okay, both had penalties. So Davidku last point, Herbderp 11th, Beaver 12th, Dr. Cortex 13th, Cheese 14th, Paul 15th, and Clement, Best Match, Jamie and Patriot didn't finish the race. So I hope you had fun, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope I will see you on the next race. So stay tuned till the next race in Monaco.